Today, I'm going to track to see if I can get a good deal on an RC car that's used. A lot of times people try to get what they're worth out of them, like what they cost new. And once something is used like that, it's never worth the new value, but a lot of people think they are. So I'm going to go take a look at I'll let you guys see it when we get there. It may be a spoiler. You may see it in a preview picture. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that yet, but I'm going to take you guys along for the ride. And when we're there, I'll record the car a little bit. RC car, of course. Okay, I made a deal with the seller. Sorry I did not record when I was actually at his place. He had 2 small children, and he really didn't want them on camera. Well, as you can see, I picked up a Kraton by Arrma. It says, "Don't just bash, blast" on it. Now, this cover here seems to be missing the clip straps like the back has for the front or the back, but I have them for the back of the vehicle. These little clip, there's only one actual clip here for it. This thing is extremely dirty. It looks like the holes are kind of busted up for the back mounting points. I'm not sure if I can actually get something and glue it back together or what's going to go on with that. But I do need to come up with some clips. I think these springs are just, I don't know, the springs just seem like you push down on it, it doesn't pop up right away. So I'm not sure if they just need to be re-oiled, or I don't think that's normal for it to be that low to the ground. And the springs are compressed the whole way down with the adjustment to make it as firm as possible. So I'm about to take the shocks apart and maybe see if I can re-stretch the springs back out, or what's going on with that. It did come with 2 3S lipos, which I believe are swelling some. So that's not good that they're swelling. But they're Velcroed in. It does turn on with them. It came with this charger here. This Venom Pro dual power charger. High voltage battery is now supported, it says on it. And it seems to be all there. There seems to be all type of different cables with it that actually do all different types of batteries. He has these other ones here. It can go clear up to a 6S battery. We'll pull the charger out. Here's the Venom charger. It looks like it takes an AC power cord, or it can come in with a DC input as well, like if you're going to charge from like a car battery. The way the guy was talking, that's how he used it. Was using it with the car battery. Now I am going to plug in the charger, make sure it works. Now this car is going to need some repairs. It's going to need a good cleaning because it's dirty as can be, and something is wrong with the rear diff. As you can see, the gears back there slip, and they pop and snap. So he told me he had that all apart, replaced the gears in it, and it still wasn't right. He thinks it needed to be shimmed, or else it needs a whole new rear end. And these front gears, I'm going to probably have to take it apart, readjust that, lube them up. I want to get this out of the way for the batteries. Now let me go ahead and bring you down. see about getting these batteries out of here. Okay, there we go. The batteries I received with it. 2C charge rate, it says on it. 11.1 volt, which are 3-cell batteries. When they're 11.1. They are 5200 milliamp. They're 50C batteries. You can see the gear here looks like it's in good shape for the spur gear. The servo in it looks to be, I'm not sure if that's a stock one or a replacement, but there's the Arrma motor. Fast eddy bearings, if you look at it. It's supposed to have upgraded bumpers on it. It has a whole bunch of extra tires with it, because once I got it home, I was taking a look at it. This tire here has a hole in it for the tires he has on it. Some of the rubber ripped away. I only have 3 of the stock wheels, so I'm missing 1 wheel for the stock wheels. He said the rubber ripped off of it and he wasn't sure what happened to it. He's supposed to message me if he finds it. And then we have belted tires. We have a set of 4 belted street tires that are all full of rocks and dirt and all types of stuff in them that I'm gonna have to clean up. Then we have, I believe we have maybe oil here for bearings and things like that. Extra screws, extra parts. We have another one that's full of even like extra rear end gears and things like that as well, that look like they have good teeth and stuff on them. And here's the 4th wheel for the belted. They look to be in good shape. I do have the booklet here that'll tell me what all the parts are called. And if you look on there, it's a Kraton 6S BLX. We have the wing, which the mounts here are broken, but he does have 2 brand new mounts here for the back wing. We have all types of extra parts for the car. We have extra arms for the car. Have some more parts for the car. We have some more arms for the car. We have a servo, which I'm wondering if this is the stock OEM servo. It's red metal. I'm not sure if something's wrong with the servo. Here's another part that he has in here. We have 2 dog bones. Have T-Bone Racing, not sure what that is. We have more bolts. They have this little piece here, which I have no idea what it's for. Actually, I think it's for the motor. For adjusting your motor, for what size eye gear you have on your motor. Here we have servo parts that probably came with that replacement servo. More screws and bolts. I have no idea what this goes to. This could be a piece that the bearing goes into, I'm guessing, for the wheel, like a little knuckle. Or at least that's what they'd call a knuckle on a car. And here's the extra piece for the other piece for the rear wing that wasn't on the car. Here's, not sure if this is a rear end housing. Maybe that's, if you look here, it's actually broken. It still has the original, I think, bearing inside of it. Maybe that's why he didn't toss it. But that piece is actually broken. And that's it for everything that's actually in the parts box. I have no idea what that was for. But this has a Tic Tac controller with all types of trims and adjustments on it. Now, like I said, I'm going to have to take apart the rear end and see if I can figure out what's going on with the rear end gears. And this thing needs a good cleanup as well. So I'm going to have to probably take everything apart to clean everything well. It's going to probably need all the bearings re-oiled. And see if you guys think I got a good deal or not. For everything that came here, the car, the Kraton 6S, with the controller, this Venom Pro charger that does up to a 6-cell battery, with the tires and all these extra parts and the oil and everything. Oh, and a yellow bucket, because I guess that came with it because he didn't ask for the yellow bucket back. I paid $260 for it all. So I'm guessing steel belted tires here would have probably been $100. He probably paid for those. It wouldn't surprise me. That charger would have been expensive too, with it being a Venom and being a dual charger. And if you look, all the cables are right here for that charger, for all different types of batteries. I believe I got a good deal for $260, even though I'm gonna have to take apart that rear end and see what's going on with the rear end. But I am gonna have to see about, I'm not sure if this tire here is gonna be the same exact size. No, it's not. So it's not gonna balloon out to be the same exact size, and that may be hard on the rear end, but I'm gonna have to see about getting a set of tires, or see if I can find a replacement tire for this one, and a replacement tire and rim for the original tires, if I decide to go that route. Let me know if I got a good deal or not. Now, please click like and share the video. Thanks. That's a horrible ending. Remember to click like and subscribe. Peace.